Big shout out to DistroKid for sponsoring this video. Let's go! Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Hyphy, and this is gonna be how to sample vocals like Joyner Lucas Legend featuring Rick Ross as the reference track. And I'm going to be using my special drum pack that I use for all my R&B sounds right now to show you guys. But if this video gets up to 80 likes, I'm going to be dropping that special drum pack. And this is the sound I'm going to be using for the drums to show you guys. But I have something even way better than my drum pack, which is DistroKid. DistroKid is a music distribution service that allows you to upload your music to YouTube Music, Amazon, Spotify, iTunes, and the likes. And then you collect 100% of your revenues for just $19.99 every year. But the good thing is that DistroKid has given you 7% discounts if you use my link right there or there. I don't know where I'm going to put it, or in the description link below, which is distrokid.com/VIP/hyphy. And then the good thing about DistroKid is the fact that you can have your iPad follow link, which is like a dedicated page to share your release even before it comes out, so people can pre-save and you can get emails from other people to like resend to them and market to them when you have new release. So basically this is a feature you pay additional dollars to your website designer to create this function for you, but DistroKid gives it out. And the other feature that I really like right now is that you can pay additional $30 as an extra feature to leave your song permanently on all the stores so that it will never get deleted if you want to like stop using DistroKid, if you change your bank accounts, if you don't have money and things like that, or even if you die because you watch this. I'm giving you a nice gift, which is the loop I'm using for the instrumental in this song. Download it in my website or in the Google Drive. I'm going to be linking it down below too. Consider this a gift because DistroKid sponsored this video. Fast forward to where I brought in the sample I'll be using for the tutorial, and then I focused on the first 4 bars to make the pattern I'll be looping. The sample of this is 156 and the sample of the song is 156. That's something I forgot to mention, so I'm changing my metronome to 156 here. Let me start with this. So let me go like turn off this. Okay, that's simple, nothing too much. So let's go on to let me start with something really basic. Okay, I've gotten the loop rolling and my sample is in A minor. Ooh. So I think this one is nice. Ooh. There are 2 ways to sample and I use both of them. I'm going to be showing you the first one here, which I use Shift M. So Shift M is what I'm going to be using, and change this to generate so that I keep the key no matter how much I drag it. My screen recorder didn't grab some of my actions. For example, when I orbit here, I'm changing in between the snap mode. When I click on bar, it's snapping on H bar. And when I click on 1/4 step, for example, it's snapping on in between the lines of the bars. The other thing it didn't grab was every time I say make unique, this is what I mean. Right click there, make unique, and that's it. The other thing it didn't grab was when I selected here, Control Alt, when I selected everything here, you right click here and route to this track only. And then to repaint everything here that I did, you right click on after selecting everything, then go to rename and color, then just like that. And every time I say I want to preserve the pitch, every time I click on this is why I clicked on generic. So that's all. Shift M is going to give me ability to drag this thing like this without cutting it. So sometimes you have to sing it. Okay, so we start from, sorry for my bad voice. I think it's perfect now. Okay, let me split these ones apart. Alt to get out of the grid, hold Alt down to get out of the grid. So I'm dragging that with Alt to make this one unique so that I don't control them together. Shift. Perfect. I like that now. So now let's add more because you know there are more samples in the of Joyner Lucas. So sometimes it's good to know the tempo of your song so that when you want to stretch it, it stretches right. Like this, I'm gonna stretch it auto detect. Just follow what I'm doing if you don't know this before. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, so it's gonna be hitting here. Sometimes you just really have to sing these things. So I want to start making things creative. So I'm gonna drag that. This is another thing I do. I always reverse to make more, to create varieties of patterns. Let me make this go together. So let me cut it here. Go back to pencil mode. C is for cut and P is for pencil. So that's what I just did. So I'm going to make it fade out here just to make it blending. I want to make it link up together more. Okay, that's not what I want to do. So Shift M to get out of that drag mode, stretch mode. So you go back into the normal mode. So let me make this one fade into. Doesn't really work perfectly on FL Studio, but so let me stick to that, and I'm going to make variety of patterns by making them unique and pitching some up, like this one. This is something I normally do. So I'm going to do the same thing for this one, make unique and pitch it up. This is what I'm gonna be using. So let me start mixing things a little bit. First, my very special drum part that I added here. So this is everything in the drum part. I've linked it up here. So I'm going to be renaming this color so I know exactly how many things it's occupying. So right here is where I start linking up my samples and other sounds, which is everything here. Shift Control L to link them up from here, and everything here, which is the female vocal I'm using, I'm going to route it only to this place so that I start mixing things here. So right here I start with the EQ, cut off the low ends, and this is what I normally do. So this is for beginners. In case you don't know this, you should do this. Because you know we're dealing with background. So the next thing we want to do is split up the vocals to my left and my right to pan it, to make it wide so that we don't interfere with the artist when they are singing. And the next thing is to add into the reverb. And where's my reverb? So I'm going to add a sort of reverb, not too much going on. And if you want to go crazy, you can put stereo separate on 100. But I don't want to go crazy. I think I have enough stereo separation. I think I made it way too low cut. Let me try and make it not too noticeable. Reduce the So I think we have something. Now let me freestyle like I'm Joyner Lucas. I wasn't born a legend, I'm living on the edge. I do it for the love of beat, making never wretched. Ray Charles on the keys, Timber, Len on the kicks, flow like J on the beat. Please don't trap it for me. What? I'm a living legend, yeah, I know I'm dying legend too. I'm a music legend, cause I know I do what legends do. So if I die, please make me a legend. Put my song on your playlist like I'm John. Play this when I'm gone like I'm resurrected. Pour me a glass, don't be sad, just make a toast to the life I had. Spread my cards, pour my arse, throw a bash. Make it live and make it splash. I'm a living legend, yeah, I know I'm dying legend too. I'm a music legend, cause I know I do what legends do. So if I die, please make me a legend. Put my song on your playlist like I'm John.